side. And what we're going to do while we're here is we're going to go on their page for downloads, go to select a product. We want to go down to their legacy products and go to the HD60 because we want the actual game capture software and we want to install this on our computer, not for the game capture software itself, but actually the sound capture software that comes with it. Once we've gotten ourselves the sound capture software, you just want to open it up on your PC. When you get access to our RIP, you will have a few different settings. You will have something like off, team chat, music, gaming PC, but we want to go into advanced. When we're in advanced, we want to do a few different things. We want to add, of course, our device of choice. We want to make sure these both are ticked, the playback and communication. And then we want to make sure our input device, it is whatever our mic is. So I know I'm using a Blue Yeti, but you just set this to whatever device you're using for your mic for OBS Studio or for that PC. So I'm going to enable that. And now the question is, where do you want to hear your playback audio? I would just recommend setting the devices you use. Since I know I have some speakers, I'm going to set this to my high definition for my speakers. But now that we got the software on our streaming PC set up, we need the exact same thing on our gaming PC. Now we're going to do the same thing on actually our gaming PC with the sound capture software. We want to make sure it's from off to an advanced mode. Then in advanced mode, we want to make sure the default device is for playback is checked and communication. And you of course can check too on your actual PC if it's working fine by right clicking on the speaker icon on your dashboard, sound settings, and then on the right side on Windows 11 you'll say sound control panel. Since I'm on Windows 11, I just scroll down and go to more sound settings, and then in here you will actually see we got the sound control panel. And if we scroll down until the Elgato Capture, you can see here. And we right click on this, you see we don't need to enable or set it to default, which is good. It should just look exactly like this. And nothing else down here should be checked besides that. And the same thing recording, make sure this is the only thing checked. If it looks like this, it's perfect. And you don't need to mess with anything else in here. So that's just kind of to verify on your streaming PC and gaming PC that all your routing is going through the sound capture software. You don't want it going anywhere else. But the next thing you want to do is make sure what's your input device, just leave that as none because we are using the playback from our microphone to actually get an input device, which I'll show you how to do in a second here. And the only thing you want to do now is where do you want to hear your audio? You want to make sure the audio is going to your speakers for high definition audio because that's going to be your output source for your lane out on your PC that's going to the lane in of your streaming PC. So you want to make sure you have this not checked but unchecked, okay? And then you of course can set up like your wireless headset too, which I have my Bose here. I'm making sure I can hear that, and then I have some other stuff too just in case I want to route some other stuff. Now we get into the few last steps of setting up our dual PC setup, the final bits of audio. First of all, we want to make sure to add our audio in OBS for our gaming PC.